I stopped tracking my calories, obsessing over my macros, and got into the best shape of my life. Honestly, I feel like a superhero. But how? How's that possible, Finn? Don't you need to be tracking every single calorie, your macros, protein shakes, eating a high protein, low fat diet? No. And it's actually killing your gains and your health. You see, I used to do everything the fitness industry told me. The low calorie, high protein recipes, protein powders, artificial sweeteners, drinking pre-workout, energy drinks, even dipped my toe into some dirty bulking. I looked and felt awful. My strength would plateau, muscle gain would plateau, fat loss, whatever my goal was, my body wasn't working properly. All the caffeine and stimulants would affect my sleep. I felt anxious. My gut health was a mess. Skin looked like shit. I just generally felt crap. I had a puffy face, brain fog, my libido was up and down. And I was just using caffeine like pre-workout white monsters, Red Bull, just to get me through the day. I was stuck. I was stuck conditioned into that whole fitness world until, honestly, common sense, I just realized I look and feel like shit. And for what? What am I doing all this for? To have a crazy heavy squat? To look shredded? I didn't feel good. And that is the most important thing. I was like, I don't know how to explain it. I was lost in that world. I already knew what the right thing to do and the right way to eat to be actually healthy was, but I just wasn't doing it. I'd been brainwashed by fitness influencers and just the fitness industry, marketing, high protein, and all of this stuff. But it was becoming clear to me from the way I looked, the way I felt, that I had to make a switch. And it had to be, my number one focus had to be being healthy, feeling good, performing well, feeling strong, having libido, having energy, having that motivation and drive, rather than just feeling like crap every single day and just getting through the day. And the funny thing is, when I took the focus out of just solely on the aesthetics, on the physique, and more on how I perform, how I feel day to day, my recovery, all of these things, my general health, the physique got better. And I just looked better, my face, everything. I signed to a modeling agency. Like, this shit actually works. I took this approach to everything. Like, I was doing the 5-6 days a week in the gym, push-pull legs. Like I say, eating the high protein, low fat, processed foods. I reduced my training 3 days a week, 4 days a week, dropping the volume, putting my focus onto getting strong on a few lifts. My physique, my strength transformed. And the best part is now my diet fuels me. It fuels me to train rather than needing like 2 white monsters and some pre-workout just to get into the gym. The only thing I drink now is black coffee. I eat real food. I eat real foods, whole foods, and I limit the processed artificial crap. The difference in my face, my physique, my general well-being, energy is huge. I cannot express it enough. And the problem with this excessive tracking, macros, high protein, low fat, artificial, like fake food, and this way and the overtraining, this just leads to your hormones collapsing. You need fat. We have demonized fat. You need fat for your hormones to function correctly. And when you cut fat out of your diet, your body can't produce the hormones that you need, like the good hormones that will help you sleep, will help you with your energy, testosterone, building muscle, staying lean, and just you're optimized when you eat correctly. And when you don't, no wonder your body collapses, the hormones collapses. Your body is literally like fighting to stay alive. You end up putting yourself in this hole. Low calorie, your stress is high, drinking caffeine to keep yourself going, and it just puts your body into fight or flight. Your cortisol goes through the roof. So your body no longer prioritizes growth, muscle gain, fat loss. It's just surviving, it's hanging on. It tanks your test, and you do not want that as a man. It messes with everything, your gut health, and that will lead to literally feeling like shit. Your skin will look like shit, your hair, everything. Of course, when you're eating artificial processed foods, your body isn't absorbing any nutrients, so it's not going to function correctly. And sure, it might be low calorie, sure, it might fit your macros, but there's a lot more to health, to functioning correctly, than just does it fit my macros. Your metabolism will adapt to such poor quality food and low calories So you stop burning fat efficiently. You get that skinny fat physique and you have no energy to do anything. So I made the switch. Now I focus on quality. I eat real food, high fat, starchy carbs. I'm eating like 6 to 10 eggs a day. Whole, nutrient-dense foods, proper fats to balance my hormones, fermented food for the gut, and yeah, no tracking, no fake artificial sweeteners, no labels, obsessing over everything like that. I don't do that, and I'm still in great shape. I'm in better shape than I've ever been. You've got to get that narrative out of your head. I also do a bit of fasting, and I'm going to start playing around with some longer fasts, like 24 hour, 48, 72 hour, and I'm going to document it on this channel. But I eat this way. I eat whole foods, healthy foods, as much as I want, as I can, and I'm not like restricting myself. When you eat this way, after a certain amount of time, your body no longer craves like sugar and like just this crap food, like needing caffeine to prop you up throughout the day. It doesn't work that way anymore. Your body gets the nutrients and the fuel that it needs to perform at its best. And of course, my metabolism is fired up from eating this way. I can eat a lot and still stay lean. It's amazing. Pair that with a healthy lifestyle. I'm getting sunlight, grounding, sprints, weight training, the walking, all of that. It's a recipe to just be an absolute weapon. I just stay lean and I feel so strong. I got back from the gym today and I hit a new PB on dips, 50 kilos for 4 reps. And the thing I also love about this is I'm not stressing, I'm not tracking, I'm not like obsessed with it. I can also enjoy my life. I can go out to eat. I can get an ice cream every now and then and it literally doesn't do anything. My body just burns it up. My metabolism is fired up. Since eating this way, I have stable energy, high libido, more motivation and confidence. My skin is clear, sleep is just so much better, my general recovery and performance. I just keep getting stronger. Like, it's because I'm anabolic. My hormones are functioning correctly. If you've been eating the old way, how I described at the start of the video, the low fat, high protein, like processed, just crap, garbage, junk food, not real food. Start to make some switches. Add back fat, butter, olive oil, eggs, red meat. This will rebuild your hormones. Eat carbs, fruit, starchy carbs, things like potatoes, sweet potatoes, they are great. Start to reduce the artificial powders, the protein powders, just replace that with real meat. If you're having energy drinks, just start drinking black coffee. Stop with the crazy restrictions. You're eating like a 10-year-old girl. Do not do that. Eat well, train hard, and recover correctly. Recover properly. Do not train and then undereat. Doing this will give you a body that functions like the machine that it is. And the good thing is, you'll no longer be a slave to tracking macros like a nerd. So take the advice from this video, try it, implement it, and then come back and thank me later. There's a link in the description. If you want to be coached by me, book a call. We can have a one-to-one qualification call. I can tell you what my coaching is about and see if you're the right fit. Thank you so much. As always, let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.